and welcome to KYETalks. I am your host Trupta Kolgod Nadkarni. On this digital platform, we speak to entrepreneurs from various fields who tell us why they didn't want to be stuck in the typical 9 to 5, but they wanted to do something very, very different. So my guest today is Sonika Shah. She's the founder of Brand and Image Studio. Well, the name says it all. She's a personal branding specialist, an image consultant, a transformation coach, a corporate trainer, a keynote speaker, anchor, and a soft skills trainer. Well, the list is endless. She firmly believes that for a winning image, you should be fabulous, carry yourself with confidence, attitude, and grace. Sonika has also been a guest speaker at various events and has been awarded the Power Woman Award on Women's Day for her work as an image consultant. So we are going to find out more from Sonika. So hello and welcome to the KYE digital platform. How are you doing today, Sonika?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for the lovely introduction. I'm privileged to be here. Thank you so
much. So can you please tell us a bit about your studio and also what was the motivation behind beginning the same?
I have been having my studio for the last 10 years. I've been working as an image consultant for the last 10 years and my studio for the last 5 years.
Wow.
In this process, I realized that, people always don't have a space where they can open up or something which is not very non-judgmental. So this is the place where we have a counseling space, consulting zone, a makeover section, a training room, and my work zone also, where we conduct all of this under one roof.
Amazing.
This was conceptualized 5 years back because always going to a coffee shop or having one desk solution didn't work for all my clients.
Right.
I needed one space where all of this could be catered to in a very concise and more precisely need-based.
Correct.
So that is the reason I came up with this studio.
Amazing. So I'm guessing you're a very people's person. So like what was a part of the motivation as well, like, to start that? Did it stem from that as well?
Perfectly. See, what happens is when you're passionate about something, there is something new you try to do. So when I thought about doing something which would help my clients or customers or the participants to get the maximum out, I realized I need to take a step ahead.
Correct.
Image consultant or a personal branding specialist normally visit the client's place or studio and then try to get it done with them there, or their residence, or whichever is a comfortable zone.
Yeah.
When they come here, they are free with their thought process and are ready to be adaptive to whatever is being put forward to them.
Yeah.
And that's the reason we have come up first of its kind 5 years back, a place where they can get all their solutions in regard with their visibility, for their authority, for their credibility, for their fabulous first impression, and how they can actually become a brand. Because, nowadays, that has played a very important role in whatever stream you are or whatever you do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I thought that's, yeah, you're right. People having that passion to work for people, I have come up with this.
Absolutely. And very well said, Sonika, really, really great. So what is it, you already mentioned right now, but we would like to know more, like what is it about this field that gives you an immense sense of satisfaction or a kick that okay, I've chosen to be in the right profession?
This profession actually came to me. I have not chosen it.
Okay.
And then I realized that the smile and the immense satisfaction which my client takes away from me is my peace for the night. I passionately work for people who are planning to do something great, are willing to give in their time, and I'm there to handhold them in all their journey for success.
Very true.
And believe me, when a client says कि आपने बहुत अच्छा किया, आज मुझे बहुत अच्छा फील हो रहा है, मैं बहुत सालों से ये करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, but अभी तक नहीं हुआ. This all aspects, when covered, cleared, they are happy, and that takes me to the next zone of happiness.
I can totally imagine, like go to sleep with a smile, wake up with a smile, and know what you're doing, to put a smile on people's face. So what more can you ask for? I think that is really, really great, Sonika.
One thing I also realized that there is no one place where other than your technical skills, you get a support. You have people who are into leadership, people who are into soft skills, people who are into NLP, people who are into stress management, people who are into different arenas of your personal growth.
Right.
But there is not one place where you could actually know what is your problem zone and have a solution which is customized as per that.
Right.
And that made me do what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So instead of having different things, like one solution, like make it customized for different people's different needs, so to speak. So nice, really nice indeed. So, I did want to ask you, like, whenever you start any new venture or anything new, there are bound to be, some challenges or obstacles. Like the names might be different, but challenges, obstacles, barriers. So, what were some of the challenges you faced or the barriers you broke during this journey?
My challenges, yes, there were a few, and I think every entrepreneur who's working into a new zone faces most of it. But with my profession, I would specify a few things.
Okay.
The most important challenge I faced is getting awareness about image consulting.
Okay.
People consider image to be worked up as personality development, public speaking,
right,
or for those people who are the elite few,
right,
those who are into PR.
Yeah.
Considering this work is only for the people who are rich, who
right,
would love to have a lifestyle demonstration.
correct.
Things like this has played with individuals, and in corporates, kapdon ke bare mein hai, it is about grooming.
Right.
But actually, image is all about two most important aspects. One is your first impression, and second is your perception management.
Wow.
What people think about you after they meet you, and what do they think about you when you're not with them, is your image.
Wow. Very, very nice. You don't think of it that way. Good. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, because people had this misconception, or it was portrayed in the wrong manner when this industry 10 years back started.
Correct.
And for me, my major role was to get this awareness among people.
Right.
And when this worked, believe me, I have had floods of people understanding that this, with me or by themselves, need to be worked out very focused. Because unless and until you work with your perception, how would you negotiate better? How would you have a long-term relationship with your client?
Correct.
How would you be better with your employees?
Yeah.
How would you take it to the next zone of your success? Because when people think about you in a typical manner, they start reacting with you in that zone.
Very true. True.
And whether you're a housewife, you are working with your class teacher, or you are a class teacher, or you're working with individuals, you're in sales, marketing, customer relation, operations, HR, admin, everywhere, wherever you deal with humans, wherever you deal with people, and that reaction decides with your happiness, your success, your growth, and how would you go ahead in your business. All this depends upon your image.
Image. Absolutely. Very true.
Apart from this, the second thing is, how should I run this out? Because this business is only 10 years old in India,
Yeah.
and 40 plus years internationally.
Right.
And to do one-to-one in a coffee shop, go to a client's place, or do a, take a table space, how should I actually run with it? In this process, I realized that I need to upscale myself
Right.
in two things.
Right.
Connectivity with the people in communication. So I started doing trainings in various languages.
Okay.
Marathi, Hindi, Gujarati, all these languages along with English.
Okay.
Second thing, understanding the pain problem, because I'm not here to provide a solution.
Right.
I'm here to solve a problem.
Right.
So that change of perspective in regard with dealing with my clients was something new.
Right.
And then this COVID happened, where technology driven things changed everything. So yes, it has always been a growing process.
Right.
Apart from that, I had a problem in understanding which zone should I cater to.
Okay.
What should be my services related stuff. And then as an entrepreneur, profit, how do I actually plan it up in a right manner so that it's not big budgeted,
Right.
which always is a hindrance with people.
Right.
Yet it is very customized, solving their solutions and getting the best out of it.
Absolutely. And it's so well said. And it doesn't stop at one, because, when you're an entrepreneur, you have to do the entire thing, sometimes everything by yourself. And, but that's what an entrepreneur does, doesn't stop and wants to keep learning every day and adjusting to the times. Like you said, it's COVID, so you had to like modify, make a few changes, but that didn't stop you. And I really liked what you said about the perspective and like the image people have of you when you're not present. So I think that was great. Please go ahead. You were saying something.
Entrepreneurs, I would suggest a few things.
Please do.
Whenever you're starting something, most importantly, do a market survey.
Okay, great. Yeah.
We feel our product is fabulous. We feel our services is fabulous.
Right.
But doing a survey helps us understand how well we can take care of our clients.
True. Very true. Yeah.
Second thing, keep the goal in front of you and start working backwards.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Third most important thing, don't do it all.
Correct. Yeah.
Because entrepreneurs are skilled people. They have their speciality.
Right.
That is the reason they think of starting an entrepreneur journey.
Right.
But doing it all, know it all, takes them away from that major goal of running the full show.
Yeah, that is very true. Yes.
So, subletting your work to efficient people is extremely important.
Correct.
Getting right people in your organization at the start.
At the start, yeah.
It's a very important difference.
True.
So, with entrepreneur, I think how important you think is finance, equally is important managing human skills.
Absolutely.
So if you can take care of these both aspects, you have won the journey.
Absolutely. And very well said indeed. Don't try to do everything. Take responsible people whom you can delegate jobs to. So, Sonika, please tell me, like at this stage, what do you think is needed for you to, reach your business goals or reach your business aspirations, take it to the next level?
Right now, I would say for me to reaching up to the next zone is starting to market, because till now I have always got referral wise business.
Okay.
People have connected to me because they have been my clients and they have spread the word.
Right.
I'm going to put up with a customized solution which will help my clients get the right solution within the shortest period of time, because world is running very fast.
Yeah, very true.
So I'm trying to use technology more in connecting up with more people,
right,
so that I can reach out and provide my solutions in a platform which is accessible to most and is also there as per their requirement.
Okay, wonderful. So just reaching out to more folks. So you're using technology in the right way. Correct. So, how do you think this venture changed you? What were some of the changes it brought about in you?
Basically, I'm born into an entrepreneur family, second generation entrepreneur.
Wow.
So I've seen that happening in my family for a long time.
Okay.
It has changed me to be a better person. It has made me, understand people more better.
Correct.
It has grounded me more, and I've become more helpful towards people who are being entrepreneurs there themselves.
Lovely. Very nice. And we also know that, you're a mother to two beautiful daughters, so you are a mompreneur because you're a mother who's an entrepreneur. So, we would like to know on our KY's Momtastic Mondays, we call it, we would like to know, like being a mompreneur, how do you manage the work and home front so very effectively? We would really like to know that.
I would give the credit a lot to the way I have started allocating work to people and believing in my resources effectively and considering that they are capable enough to take care of things which are being handed over to them.
Right.
This has been a back friend for me always.
Mm-hmm.
I feel every woman who is a homemaker or a mom entrepreneur basically is an entrepreneur by herself. She negotiates, she takes care of operations, she's into stock keeping, she's into maintaining admin, every possible zone.
Very true.
But somewhere they have lost their identity in the process to change and become an entrepreneur outside their comfort zone, which they have built themselves.
Very true.
So as a mom entrepreneur, I feel my daughters have played a very important role. My family, my help, the person who helps me in my day-to-day core has given as a woman to me as much as I have given them an authority to work in my space. I treat them as my family and behave with them in that manner so that they are equally responsible for everything they are doing and equally creditable for everything they are doing. Because responsibility we feel is, okay, आपको मैंने पैसा दिया, आप काम कर रहे हो, but उतने लगन से काम करने के लिए उनको उतना credibility भी देना जरूरी है.
Absolutely.
I have started working with the thought process that I would like to do something in my life after my kids have grown responsible. I started making them individually responsible for their activities from a younger age.
Oh, that's very nice.
So I did not literally sit and do their projects, but I was there next to them to show that I will be there whenever you need me.
Yeah.
Put up their need more importantly in front of them. Right. That everything you do, you are liable and responsible for it. Equally, you can take help from every person around you. It is nothing less to ask.
Yes, very true.
My daughters love to cook. They love to take care. They love to manage. They love to do their homework and proudly feel that they have done it themselves.
Right.
So my daughter, one is in 12th standard and 10th standard, and believe me, I don't even know that they are in boards.
Wow. Okay.
They manage it so effectively. Right. They study for themselves. They work for themselves. But this was started way back when they were kids.
Yeah.
So we understanding and believing in our kids is extremely important. Giving them a responsibility by being a back front and helping them taking that responsibility slowly.
Yes.
Makes a mother free from the stress of just being a mother.
Yeah. And so wonderful.
So that has helped me. My husband, who gives me a responsibility, duty and freedom equally to do what I would like to.
Right.
And support me whenever I want to. Yes, that helps.
No, that's wonderful.
Psychologically, there's someone behind to take care of you.
Absolutely.
It just takes you to the freedom zone of doing what you would love to.
I think that's really, really amazing. And your daughters, I can already see them being junior entrepreneurs in the making, such responsible girls. And it's really nice to have the family support. So, you did mention a few questions earlier, but please let us know, what are some of the words of wisdom or some advice that, you would like to share or give to the entrepreneurs or mompreneurs? Because like you said, they need to get out of their comfort zone. But sometimes they're just afraid to do it. So what would you like to say to them?
I think every mom has her own wisdom, which she has developed in years.
Right.
Every woman out there has her own experience, which has taught her what she is doing.
Very true. Yeah.
Every woman there has her 20 years of conditioning, which has made her who she is today.
Right.
I find it very difficult to tell that this is my source of wisdom. But with my experience, if something could benefit them, I would only tell them, start paying attention to yourself and don't be guilty for it.
Yeah, true. The mom guilt, you should not have that. Right.
It is not wrong to love yourself.
Yeah. Very
I personally believe if you have that love for yourself, you will be able to spread that happiness to people around.
Yeah. So true.
Because if you are filled with oranges, you cannot give an apple.
Right.
You need to feel happy about you yourself first.
Yeah.
And then spread it, because you are a wonderful bundle of knowledge, wisdom, love, care and strength.
Everything, yeah.
But if you are not able to love who you are, You will not be able to spread that conveniently and happiness, because a person who is happy can spread happiness and be lovely. But a person who's lovely and not happy can't do much.
Yeah. True, true, very true. Great word.
So that is what I would tell every mom entrepreneur, and in fact, every entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And it is most difficult aspect, especially for women, to love themselves, because we are conditioned from the time we are a kid. दूसरों के लिए करते जाओ, उसमें ही अच्छाई है.
Right, yeah.
Which is not wrong, but इसमें वो एक statement है ना, वो कहीं गुम हो जाता है कि पहले खुद को प्यार करो और दूसरों के लिए करो. So my urge to women is, have your confidence built in, have your self-esteem, which will work tremendously for you.
Right.
Start loving who you are, however you are, because you are immensely filled with exclusivity, which is nowhere to the next person.
Right.
Your uniqueness is your uniqueness. So just love yourself and you will be fabulous in whatever you do, as a mom or as an entrepreneur, either way.
Right.
And if there is anything I can help you out with, I'm always there for that.
Thank you, Sonika. So our viewers, please take note. Sonika is really very, very sweet. And if you all ever need to get in touch with her, we will be posting her website and more information in the comment section. So please take note. Thank you so much, Sonika, for those lovely words, and much needed at this time, especially with all that is happening around us. You know, these words are very much appreciated. Thank you so much for coming on the KYE digital platform on Momtastic Mondays and speaking to us and giving us your time. We would like to wish you all the best for your venture, and thank you so
much. Thank you very much. It was indeed a pleasure, and I hope most of the people who are listening to this,
yes, absolutely,
start just being who they are in the fabulous manner. And you people are connecting entrepreneurs. Believe me, somewhere looking at some people or listening to some people, we find out what we are missing out.
Absolutely.
And that helps tremendously.
Yes.
Congratulations for your team to do such a wonderful job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching me here.
Thank you. We really appreciate it. It was nice talking to you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.